And next, it's my pleasure to introduce from the Columbia Marionette Theatre, Lyon Hill. He's the artistic director. We go way back. I don't want to say how far back, but welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks, Koko.
It is great to have you on because you got some new shows coming up, and I want you to tell everybody about the new shows. But first, if you would, introduce yourself and then also talk about your rich history, because some people might not even know you guys have been around since the late 80s.
That's right. Yeah. No, we are a brick and mortar puppet theater, which is a very rare thing. Cities a lot bigger than Columbia don't have their own dedicated puppet theaters. Traveling troops, maybe, yes, but we're a large theater that seats 200 people. We have a very large puppet stage. It's 30 feet wide and 5 feet high, and we fill it with marionettes and shadow puppets and hand puppets. We are over near the Vista at Riverfront Park, and we do shows every Saturday at 11 and 3. And, yeah, the theater was founded by Ali Scollin 30 years ago, and I've been with the place for a while now. And we're just a Columbia institution at this point.
Yes, and, let's go a little bit back. I don't know if you remember, I hired you guys for my son's birthday party at the elementary school. He was in the first grade, and you guys came and did a wonderful performance. One of the naughty puppets sat on his lap. He never forgot that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, she was a naughty puppet. But it was just life-changing for him. He was like the coolest kid in school because the Marionette Theater came for his birthday party.
Oh, excellent. And, we host birthday parties here at the Marionette Theater, too. So for our Saturday shows, you can rent out a themed party area and then watch their current production.
Yes, and I remember we had a birthday party there, too. So I just love you guys so much. But talk to us a little bit about your upcoming shows.
Okay, well, we have in the next month 3 different shows taking our stage. And we're kicking things off with Legends of Ancient Greece, our Greek mythology show.
Okay.
And all during the week, we're going to have a ton of 5th and 6th graders coming in for field trips. And then you can see those performances, the general public can, on Saturdays, again at the 11 and 3 o'clock shows. So 2 weekends of that. Then we have our holiday show, Rudolph's Winter Review. This is a brand new production, and it's going to be kind of variety show style. And each segment will feature a different style of puppetry, a different type of storytelling. There'll be a lot of music and storytelling, and it's going to be very different. And we're going to be out front of our normal stage, kind of more intimate with the audience. Then we're dark for a weekend, so we're closed Saturday, December 29th.
Okay.
And then January 5th, we open up The Frog Princess. That's a Russian fairy tale. And that production I'm really proud of and has a mixture of all different puppetry styles. And then the story itself and the music was a collaboration with a local artist, Molly Ledford. She's a musician. She was part of Lunch Money. And she's just an excellent, talented person, and she wrote all the music and lyrics, and a lot of area musicians and actors contributed to the soundtrack for that. So it's just a who's who of musicians and actors in Columbia. So that's a really fun show, and that gets a good long run, all the way taking us till the end of April. And then far afield after that, we're looking at Pinocchio. And that gets us well into next year.
Wow. And wait a minute. What about Jack Frost? Aren't you guys going to do Jack Frost?
So you did an excellent turn as the narrator for our Jack Frost production. And, it has come back in subsequent years.
Really?
So it is a fun show, and I think you did a great job. You were wonderful in that show because you were the narrator, and then it was revealed that you were like Mother Earth herself,
yes.
And a big sleeping mountain puppet woke up.
Yes.
is a cool production. It may come back, but we like to mix things up on the holidays. And
well, I tell you, it was an honor to do that, and I thank you guys for asking me. And I got a glimpse of what you guys do behind the scenes, which is just insane, just sick. You guys are so creative, and a lot of work goes into each show. I can vouch for that.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. How could I forget? We're going to give away some tickets, too, to some of the shows. How about we do this? We give away a 4-pack so a family can see one of your shows, whichever they choose. How about that?
Sure. That sounds great. And we'll have their name at the front desk. They can come and say their name and that they won some tickets from Koko, and they're welcome to see a performance on us.
Cool. All right. So we'll do it like this. If you'd like to go to one of the Columbia Marionette Theatre shows, email me, Koko in the Metro, KOKO in the Metro @gmail.com. In the subject line, put Columbia Marionette Theatre, or for short, CMT. And just drop your name, and we'll do a drawing and have that drawing on December 9th. And maybe you and your family can go to one of these shows at the Columbia Marionette Theatre. Sound good, Lyon?
Oh, that sounds great.
Awesome. Tell us your website so that people can get a little bit more information about what you do and how they can help you guys.
Sure. Our website is cmtpuppet.org. That's CMT for Columbia Marionette Theatre. cmtpuppet.org, and all the information about our upcoming shows is there. And with any of our weekend shows, you don't need advance tickets. You can just come a few minutes before showtime and get a good seat. And information about donating, booking some of our traveling shows. We have a whole arm, as you know, of performers that actually our executive director, John Scollin, is who you'll get if you book a traveling show, which we have educational shows and fairy tales, and we can do festivals and schools and things like that. So we stay busy. You can come to us. We can come to you. We love school groups and church groups coming for field trip packages. We stay busy and do lots of different things.
All right. Lyon Hill from the Columbia Marionette Theatre. Great to talk with you, and can't wait to hear about next year, too, okay? And you know what? Right. If I don't hear from you between now and then, happy holidays to you and yours.
Thanks, Koko. Thank you.